Hey everyone, welcome to my little corner of the internet. My name is Sean, and today I'm playing a new Star GP using my Logitech G920. This is a very nice little Formula One game, arcade style, and you'll see that it's arcade style because I probably won't suck at it. We'll see. I'm going to start a new career. All right, we're going to start by entering our driver name. Keep it consistent with my Steam account. Now we're going to start in the 80s, so we're going to look for an 80s haircut here. There we go. Let's see, what's a good 80s mustache? That looks good. Let's find some aviators. Oh, nobody needs those. Hang on. Alright, we are going to do... as you can see, the helmets have a bunch of national colors on them. And now we get to color our car. Can do a darker blue. Actually, know what we're going to do? We're going to go with Marlboro colors here. Is that Michael? Was it Schumacher that raced under the Marlboro name? We are going to go with Pro. And hopefully I select the right one. There we go. Gonna go through the tutorial. Welcome to New Star GP. I'm Racing Legend Simon Reed. I'm here to help. When you're ready, press right trigger and accelerate your car to 100 miles per hour. Use L to steer. So see, it still has the controller settings. It doesn't quite recognize the wheel, but you can use wheel and pedals with this.
Very on the side to just the right.
Accelerating to 100 miles per hour. It's excellent. Now, when you're ready, press left trigger and decelerate your car to 80 miles per hour or lower.
Wilson Chocolate automatic desolator.
Doing well. Every lap, your turbo boost bar will be refilled when you cross the start line. When you're ready, use A to trigger your turbo boost, and that does match up. I'm using the Xbox 360 or Xbox One version of the wheel. PlayStation version is a little cheaper, if you don't mind using those buttons, but I'm very used to the Xbox version. Very good with quickest path around the track. The quickest path around the track is indicated with the racing line. When it's green, accelerate. When it's yellow, lift off the throttle. And when it's red, brake. Follow the racing line for 3 seconds. We'll see if I can do that.
Very on the side to just the right.
You're doing great. In single-player races, you'll get 3 rewinds. You can use these whenever you make a mistake. Use X to trigger a rewind and R to rewind time. X restarts time from the point you've chosen. Okay. So, okay. Alright, so we're going to push X. And then our directional pad on our wheel will rewind us going left. We can go back forward with right. And then we'll resume with X. Well done. Now, weather changes can affect races. If you have the wrong tires for weather, your car will be hard to control. Keep an eye on the horizon to spot incoming weather changes. Press A to continue. Watch for weather changes. It's going to rain! When you're ready, follow the racing line into the pits and put on wet tires and refuel your car.
What's on right to handle the
Oops.
value?
Well, that wasn't very nice of you. Use L to choose wet tires and A to confirm your choice. Press A to continue.
Very green on the side.
No, I didn't switch the controls. It didn't save because I thought I had them switched before. Oh, well, let me do it this way. Oh, okay. Well, button presses. Use right trigger to fuel. Put fuel in your car. When you're ready, press B to exit the pits.
St. John was having a fight as a leader. What's on right to handle the right of the
Okay.
value?
Almost there. Last thing is the race camera. When you're ready, use left button and right button to change the camera view. You'll find until you find the one you like. Press A to continue.
Very
Right,
green
that's
on the
the,
side, just the right.
The gear triggers here on the side of the wheel. Congratulations, you got all the basics now. Pause the game and choose quit to exit the tutorial.
St. John was having a fight as a
See,
leader.
those are reversed on mine. Yeah. Alright. Y to quit. Yes. Choose career mode to start a single player career and build your own motorsports team. Choose championship mode to compete in cup championships or on your own with friends, or choose hot lap to complete on global leaderboards to set the fastest lap times. Press A to continue. I gotta stop saying that. Time to get racing. Let's start with a time trial. The event is already highlighted. Press A to start. All right. Continue to event. Mike Holden here. In time trials, your objective is simple. Try and complete one lap of the track inside the target time. If you want to earn all cups for an event, avoid using rewinds if you can. We won't be using rewinds in this playthrough. Oh, we're going to turn off the racing. Whoops. Turning off the racing line. When you start out, your car is relatively slow. You'll upgrade it. It'll go faster at that point. But each decade of racing gets faster and faster as you go. So, seems like we can stay on the track pretty easily here, but that'll change once we start advancing. Each track has its own little personality. As you can see, we have jets doing flyovers. And they're all closely modeled after real-world tracks. We'll see that here as we go through the races. And we're going to see if we can turbo our way to the finish line and get our time trial over with. Ah, just missed it. 0.25 seconds. Too slow. For successfully completing events, you'll be awarded cups and bucks. Cups unlock staff perks, which offer special racing abilities, while bucks can be spent to improve the performance of your car. New Star time trial glitches. I tried getting an interview with someone from New Star Racing after 2 time trials, but the team were holed up in their garage having a serious sounding conversation. Judging from the time they clocked, there are still improvements that need to be made to race performance. You can use any bucks you've earned to upgrade your car. Use left and right to choose an upgrade and upgrade type, and X to purchase. First thing we're going to do is we're going to hit the aerodynamics here, because that down there at the bottom, you can see where it's flashing. It's going to upgrade our top speed and our handling. Well, let's see Does the engine upgrade top speed more? Yes, it does. So we're going to hit that. And then we're going to continue. Let's try a checkpoint race. Press A to start. Okay. We're going to try the checkpoint race. Mike Holden here. In checkpoint events, you'll need to complete 2 laps of the track before the timer expires. Passing through the checkpoints adds time. There will be other cars on the track, but if you want to earn all cups for the event, try to avoid using rewinds if you can. Those are the checkpoints there. You do have to touch them with some part of your car. Can't just go by them. You'll have to turn around and go back, and then your race is pretty much ruined at that point. Especially on the second lap, because you get less time the second time around. I think right now I'm getting 5, and then I think next lap I'll get 4. And these other cars like to stay right exactly where you need to go on their little racing lines there that they keep. Yeah, see, now I'm only getting 4 seconds per checkpoint. I don't know if I'm going to meet this one. Oh, just barely. New Star bail on checkpoint event. It's fair to say that New Star Racing didn't quite live up to their reputation today with a moderately disappointing performance. I'm sure the team will not be looking forward to reading the sports pages in tomorrow's newspapers. If you're not trying to use it already, use LB or RB to access different ways to improve team performance. Yep. Staff perks. When you're here, you can choose the staff perks to use. Use up or down to choose, or L to choose which perk you want to replace or disable. Then you left or right to choose which staff member perks you want to use. Right now, I don't think we have any we can choose because we haven't gotten any enough cups. Licensing tech. Here you can license tech from other teams. It's a cheaper way of improving your car performance than upgrades, but unlike upgrades, the effects are not permanent. Licensing tech from teams you have a good relationship with is cheaper than licensing from teams that are hostile to you. Up, down, left, right, A, B, start. Not happy with the appearance of your driver car? No problem. You can alter your character or design your color. Yep. And then you can also apply sponsor decals. You can have multiple sponsors, potentially. These are all the achievements and the cars you've raced with. I think once you win a championship, your car will be placed here. Then you can browse. These are the different achievements here. It's time for your first Grand Prix. Unlike other events, each of the 10 Grand Prix can only be completed once a season, so give it your best shot. We're going to go back just for a second. We're going to do an acceleration upgrade. And then we're going to hit these time trials and the checkpoint race again. And you can let me know if you want me to skip these time trial races. But they do help overall with being able to upgrade your car if you complete them 100%. And I'll drive off the track there. No penalties for cutting. Arcade race. We're going to save our boost for this, for our last stretch like we did last time. There we go. A little extra speed never hurt anybody. There's a bucks reward every time you set a personal best for an event. So if you're a little short on cash for the next upgrade, it might be worth going back to an event you've already completed to see if you can set a new personal best. There we go. New Star fast in the time trials. Keen watchers of motorsport have been saying for a while that New Star Racing have got this kind of performance in them. At today's time trial, the driver and team proved those experts correct. Time trials are strictly for gaining bucks for upgrades. They don't have any bearing on what position you start in the races. Aerodynamics. We are going to push aerodynamics for a little bit better handling and a new body style. Usually if you hit I think it's the first aerodynamics upgrade, you get a new car body style, which I think we're going to switch to. And we're going to change up the pattern a little bit. Yeah, I like that. And let's do the checkpoint race again. You can see we're already hitting these marks just a little bit better by climbing over 10 seconds there. Didn't even break a sweat that time. And now we get a new perk. Congratulations, for every 5 cups you earn, you will have a choice of 2 staff perks to unlock. You can use staff perks in different combinations to make your performance stronger on the track or earn more money from completing events. Fresh start, unlock the restart option during a GP. I would do that if we were doing single player on my own, but not here. Easy starts, easier to get boost. I have to pick one. I think I'm just going to go with the one that increases the happiness, or the one that's not quite as happy. New Star Nail Checkpoint Event. I caught up with some of the New Star Racing team after their recent checkpoint race performance. One of them told me there's just a feeling of the driver and car are in real harmony. Keep this up and New Star Racing will be a force to be reckoned with. And we're not changing out any perks, but we are going to see if there's an upgrade we can use. Yeah, we're going to do efficiency for fuel economy, and then we're going to upgrade the transmission. And then we are going to see if we can't get some people a little happier here. Giving them a little bonus. Yeah. Might need to change her out at some point. She's not easily impressed, so... Now we can go to Northampton Grand Prix. Sometimes you'll get the chance to spend some time with one of your team. Whoever you choose will gain happiness. We will go for drinks with Max Farrell. Mike Holden here. Welcome to the Northampton GP for the first race of the season. New Star Racing have looked promising in their preseason performance, so it's time to see whether they can turn that promising form into championship points with the result here today. We are going on a one-stop strategy here. I'll have to go on the hard tires. We won't be able to handle as well. We'll see. Giles Verview, KK Ronco, Rene Arnaud, Gerard Becker, Michaela Albarello, Nicky Laub, Nigel Mawson, Arton Stefano, Derek Warburton, and myself in position 10. If you notice, some of the names are, or actually all the names are, plays on previous Formula One drivers. Getting the best start off the line is a matter of timing. Press the throttle when the lights are nearly all out to get an immediate speed boost. So like in Mario Kart, you gotta hit the throttle at the right time to get that boost. And yeah, 64% boost, excellent. This will be a good start for us as we deftly maneuver into 7th place. Trying to put Laub in our sights. There goes Mawson. Oh. Apparently we're standing still. So I'm hoping the one stop will help us get a decent position out of this race. Even Warburton's laughing at us. Hopefully we have some people on a two-stop strategy. We'll see.
Bring on the side to just the right.
Uh-oh. Cutting the track. Oh, past some people in the pits there. Oh, and there's a wreck on turn one. Mawson sideways on the track. So we are due for a pit stop here on lap 3, and hopefully Sterefano and I think Giles is in front are as well. Oh, and I didn't change my pit wheel to the steering. So that's going to cost me a little bit. Can use, yeah. Yeah, one could hope, but... Oh, no. Well, that's this race done. Because I didn't set my controls right. Oops. Ah! Nope. Yep.
What's on right to behind the right of the value? Bring on the side to just the right.
Oh, okay. Well, that was easy enough. We're going to finish this race one way or another. Well, it's just a matter of what position we end up in. We are going to boost our way around this turn. Position P4 has broken their suspension. That should gain us some points, some position on the attack with Becker against Becker. What you got, Gerard? Apparently nothing. Now that I'm on soft tires, we'll see if we can... I think I only have 2 laps left, so I should be good on tires. Switching over mid-race.
undecided two guns to the right.
See if we can attack Renee here. Giles is way up there. We've got a podium. Can we do better? Can we attack KK? And take P2. Looks like we might be able to. KK's on soft tires as well. And we got her. Didn't get the win. Second place isn't bad.
Sun job was having a fake test leader. What's on right two behind the right of the guy?
Almost 20 seconds behind. It's about 15 seconds behind Giles. The better you do in a Grand Prix, the more points you'll get. Finish the season with more points than your rivals, and you'll get a promotion to the next decade of racing. And another perk unlocked. Warm tires. Join the track with more grippy tires after a pit stop. Or $90 for completing a GP with no crashes. I don't know if we'll be able to accomplish that one. So we'll go with warm tires for now. Sometimes you'll be asked questions after a race. Think carefully before you answer, because your answer may change your relationship with your team or other drivers. Press A to continue. Save the world. Hi, I've been talking to some of the other drivers in pit lane, and it seems they all agreed to donate their fees for this race to a charity working to home retired kittens. Are you also prepared to donate your winnings for this race? Maybe tomorrow. We are going to replace this off-track handling with warm tires. Continue. Let's not seem too desperate to answer. Hello. Hi, Red. One of the other drivers just rang me up to say how disappointed they are that you didn't join in with the charity donation. I don't think they're very impressed. Sounds like a them problem. Each time you complete Grand Prix, you'll unlock a new location. Use left and right to navigate the globe. Remember, you can only complete each Grand Prix once a season, so try the other events in each location before you try the Grand Prix to familiarize yourself with the track first. Fair enough. On to Naples. That's going to do it for this episode. Thank you for being here. Good night.